We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Seneca. Overthinking is a common problem that many people struggle with. It can cause anxiety, stress, insomnia, and even depression. Overthinking can also prevent us from taking action, making decisions, and enjoying life. But how can we stop overthinking and free ourselves from the tyranny of our own thoughts? One possible answer is to adopt the philosophy of Stoicism. Stoicism is an ancient school of thought that teaches us how to live with wisdom, courage, and self-control. Stoics believe that we can't control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we react to it. They also believe that the only thing that matters is our own virtue and that everything else is indifferent. Stoicism can help us stop overthinking by giving us 10 practical tools and techniques. First, please like the video and subscribe the channel. Turn on bell, which helps me keep spreading Stoic philosophy, and you will be able to see new videos. 1. Focus on what you can control. One of the main causes of overthinking is worrying about things that are outside of our control, such as the past, the future, other people's opinions, or random events. Stoics advise us to focus on what we can control, which is our own actions, thoughts, and emotions. By doing so, we can reduce our anxiety, increase our confidence, and improve our effectiveness. At the heart of Stoicism lies the timeless wisdom of focusing on what is within our control, as brilliantly articulated by Epictetus. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. This foundational principle beckons individuals to relinquish the futile quest to control the uncontrollable. Be it the haunting specters of the past, the nebulous uncertainties of the future, or the whims of others, by consciously directing our attention and efforts towards our own actions, thoughts, and emotional responses, Stoicism offers not just a philosophy, but a practical guide to navigate the complex tapestry of human existence with resilience, inner strength, and profound self-mastery. 2. Use the dichotomy of control. This is a simple mental exercise that can help us distinguish between what we can control and what we can't. Whenever we face a situation that triggers overthinking, we can ask ourselves, is this something that is up to me or not? If it is up to us, we can take action and do our best. If it is not up to us, we can accept it and let it go. This way, we can avoid wasting time and energy on things that are beyond our power. The dichotomy of control, articulated by Epictetus with eloquence, serves as a mental lighthouse guiding us through the tumultuous seas of life. Some things are within our power, while others are not. This nuanced mental framework challenges individuals to embark on a profound inquiry whenever faced with life's tribulations, asking the pivotal question, does this lie within the sphere of my control? By cultivating the wisdom to discern between the controllable and the uncontrollable, Stoicism bequeaths a compass for navigating the vicissitudes of life, enabling us to channel our energy purposefully and fostering a serene acceptance of that which lies beyond our influence. 3. Practice negative visualization. This is another mental exercise that can help us overcome our fears and worries. It involves imagining the worst-case scenario of what could happen and then preparing ourselves for it. By doing this, we can realize that most of our fears are exaggerated and that we can handle them if they come true. We can also appreciate what we have more and be more grateful for it. Seneca's words echo through the corridors of Stoic philosophy, inviting us to engage in the potent practice of negative visualization. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. This Stoic exercise encourages a deliberate contemplation of worst-case scenarios, not as a morbid fixation on doom, but as a strategic mental preparation. By confronting and mentally preparing for the extremities of misfortune, Stoicism asserts that individuals can not only fortify their resilience, but also cultivate a profound appreciation for the present moment and a heightened sense of gratitude for life's blessings. 4. Live in the present moment. One of the main sources of overthinking is dwelling on the past or the future. Stoics remind us that the only time that exists is the present moment, and that we should live in it fully. By living in the present, we can avoid regretting the past, fearing the future, and missing the opportunities that are right in front of us. We can also enjoy the simple pleasures of life and be more mindful of our surroundings. Marcus Aurelius, in his timeless meditations, implores us to seize the moment with profound wisdom. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. The Stoic call to live in the present moment is not a mere temporal recommendation, but a profound shift in mindset. It invites individuals to liberate themselves from the shackles of past regrets and future anxieties, fostering an acute awareness of the richness inherent in the current moment. Stoicism, in this regard, becomes a philosophy not just of temporal mindfulness, but of a conscious choice to embrace the opportunities and simple joys woven into the fabric of each passing moment. 5. Challenge your thoughts. Another way to stop overthinking is to question the validity and usefulness of our thoughts. Stoics teach us that our thoughts are not facts, but opinions that we form based on our perceptions and judgments. Therefore, we can challenge our thoughts and see if they are true, rational, and helpful. If they are not, we can replace them with more positive and realistic ones. This way, we can avoid being misled by our negative and irrational thoughts and cultivate a more optimistic and rational mindset. Epictetus, with characteristic Stoic insight, urges us to challenge the very fabric of our thoughts. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Stoicism posits that our thoughts are not immutable truths, but malleable constructs shaped by perception and judgment. This principle, therefore, extends an invitation to question the validity and utility of our thoughts. By subjecting our cognitions to rigorous scrutiny, Stoicism empowers us to reshape negative or irrational thoughts, cultivating not just a more optimistic mindset, but a rational, reasoned approach to the challenges of life. 6. Be indifferent to things that are not under your control. Stoics believe that there are two kinds of things in life, those that depend on us and those that don't. The former include our judgments, opinions, desires, aversions, and actions. The latter include everything else, such as wealth, health, fame, reputation, and events. Stoics advise us to be indifferent to the things that are not up to us, and not to attach our happiness or unhappiness to them. Instead, we should focus on the things that are up to us and use them in accordance with virtue. The Stoic concept of indifferentia, encapsulated in Epictetus's profound wisdom, becomes a beacon of tranquility. Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. Stoicism advises cultivating emotional indifference to external circumstances beyond our control. Whether it be wealth, health, fame, or the unpredictable twists of fate, this principle liberates individuals from the emotional tumult associated with the capricious nature of externalities. True autonomy, Stoicism teaches, lies not in controlling external circumstances, but in mastering one's internal responses. 7. Follow the role that nature has assigned to you. Stoics believe that each of us has a specific role or function in the cosmic order, and that we should perform it well. This role is determined by our nature, our circumstances, and our relationships. For example, we may have the role of a parent, a spouse, a friend, a citizen, a teacher, a student, etc. Stoics advise us to identify our role and to act in harmony with it, without neglecting our duties or compromising our values. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, underscores the essence of living in harmony with one's nature. Living according to nature is the same as living according to reason. This Stoic principle invites individuals to identify their unique roles within the cosmic order, an amalgamation of nature, circumstances, and relationships. By embracing and faithfully executing the duties intrinsic to this role, Stoicism becomes a philosophy not merely of personal virtue, but of harmonious integration into the grand tapestry of existence. 8. Seek the good of the whole, not just your own. Stoics believe that we are all part of a rational and providential universe, and that we are all connected as rational and social beings. Therefore, we should not act selfishly or harmfully, but rather seek the common good of the whole. Stoics advise us to view ourselves as citizens of the world and to treat others as fellow members of the same family. We should also cooperate with others and contribute to the welfare of society. Seneca's profound insight crystallizes the Stoic call to altruism. He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. Stoicism transcends individualism, urging individuals to view themselves as cosmic citizens and others as members of a universal family. By cooperating with others and contributing to societal welfare, Stoicism becomes a philosophy of interconnectedness and an unwavering commitment to the common good. In seeking the welfare of the whole, individuals discover a deeper, more profound meaning to their existence. 9. Exercise self-discipline and self-examination. Stoics believe that we need to train ourselves to be virtuous and to avoid being corrupted by external influences or internal passions. Therefore, we should practice self-discipline and self-examination and cultivate habits that support our moral development. Stoics advise us to follow a daily routine that includes meditation, reflection, reading, writing, and physical exercise. We should also review our actions and thoughts regularly and correct our mistakes and weaknesses. Seneca, in his timeless reflections, invites us to contemplate the essence of time and virtue. It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. This Stoic principle underscores the imperative of self-discipline and self-examination. The daily routine advocated by Stoicism, comprising meditation, reflection, and physical exercise, becomes a crucible for shaping moral character. Regular self-examination is not merely introspection, but a proactive engagement with one's actions and thoughts, a meticulous internal audit guiding individuals towards the rectification of missteps and the cultivation of moral resilience. 10. Prepare for death and adversity. Stoics believe that we should not fear death or misfortune, but rather face them with courage and dignity. Therefore, we should prepare ourselves for the inevitable challenges and difficulties that life may bring, and not be surprised or disturbed by them. Stoics advise us to contemplate death and adversity frequently, and to imagine how we would cope with them. We should also remind ourselves of the examples of other people who have endured hardships and tragedies, and learn from their resilience and wisdom. Marcus Aurelius, with profound stoicism, illuminates the essence of a fulfilled life. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. The Stoic contemplation of mortality and adversity is not an exercise in morbidity, but a strategic endeavor in psychological resilience. Frequent confrontation with these inevitabilities and imaginative scenarios of coping strategies transforms the fear of the unknown into a familiar companion. Drawing inspiration from the sagas of resilience and wisdom recounted by those who have faced hardships becomes a wellspring of strength, illuminating the path towards an existence marked not by fear, but by equanimity and steadfast courage. This Stoic principle stands not as a grim acceptance, but as a celebration of the indomitable spirit within, capable of facing life's tribulations with grace and unwavering resolve. It invites individuals to recognize that the essence of a happy life is not contingent on external circumstances, but resides within the realm of one's own thinking and the resilient spirit that confronts the inevitable adversities with fortitude and wisdom. In the tapestry of life, Stoicism weaves a profound philosophy, one that empowers individuals to navigate challenges with resilience and wisdom. As we've explored these timeless principles together, I encourage you to incorporate Stoic wisdom into your daily life. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe for more profound explorations like this video, and turn on the notification bell to stay tuned for future reflections on philosophy and life. Your engagement fuels the ongoing pursuit of wisdom and understanding. Thank you for joining this exploration, and may your journey be guided by the enduring principles of Stoicism.